Hey, how's it going, guys? Just a little video. In my last video, I discussed why I got the 4070 Ti Super over the newer cards or the 5070 Ti. Check out that video if you guys are interested. The reasons why I got the current card I have now, the 4070 Ti Super. Again, a little more. If you want more background about this device, check out my other video. So the reason I got this card, a lot of the reason I got this card is because I do have a 20 liter case, so everything is pretty much cramped in there. So I got my old card was a 4070 Ti Super, three fans. With the old setup, three Arctic Slim fans on the bottom, two fans on the top, one on the side, and everything else. Micro ATX motherboard right here. So I want to keep if I get a longer GPU card, a three fan GPU card would go underneath the cable, underneath the power supply right here. Um, and here's the card right here too. Luckily for me, the MSI two fan one is a similar size compared to my 4070 Ti 4070 Super from PNY. I just wanted to keep that similar design dimension or the dimensions of my old card to the new card, just for the extra space and air weights and everything else. Get that fresh air from the bottom so it doesn't get black from the GPU. I wish the MSI GPU was black because there's a Asus two fan GPU tube in black, but I don't have price range, so instead let's get the MSI one instead. Like I said, the dimensions are pretty similar. One thing I did not account for is the both cards are two slot cards. Unfortunately, the MSI does take the gray part here is our fans. So it does take some more space outside the two slots. And with the PNY 4070 Super, I was able to keep three Arctic fans, slim fans down there too. But once I installed the GPU and everything else, there's little to no clearance between the two fans. So I already, like, just looking at that's not gonna look right. It's not gonna perform adequate because there's two different fan speeds. Because the fan out here depends on the GPU, and I think I got this set up on the motherboard or CPUs, to get that much heat out of here. So uh, I just already knew it's gonna be it's gonna be not optimized, whatever the word is. Here's some more pictures. I'm not able to slide my fingers between the two fans. And the reason why I got the JONSBO case is 20 liter case, nice and small. It doesn't take too much room. I can put this on top of my desk. It won't take much space either. I do like the design here too. It just hides the clutter of the power supply and everything else, and it just shows the most important parts of the motherboard, the CPU cooler, and the GPU right here too. So it is the So this has my 4070 Ti Super, and again the three Arctic fans. I did play maybe an hour or so. I didn't want to push it too long. I heard some noises which I didn't hear before with my 4070 Super. So just initial impressions. I'm gonna get those fans because I don't know if they're gonna. There's some people are saying turbulence. It's causing turbulence or noise. So on Reddit, so I decided not to. I decided the next day to just remove the three bottom fans completely. So here's the 4070 Ti Super and these three fans right here. Let's see again. I forgot to edit that picture. The fans are awfully close to each other, and this is the one I took off the three fans on the bottom, so there's enough clearance now. Fresh air was able to get in here without any issues. It brings the hot air up to the top of the PC and blows right out. Even though I don't have any bottom intake fans now, it just like I'd rather have that and then instead of having two fans fight each other and so forth. I believe I do have video right here too, which is a better representation than the pictures I have. But so there's enough clearance now. I can slide my fingers. In the past, I wasn't able to do that. No space between that, and I just wish the GPU was black and everything else. So just a tip. Even though it's a two card slot, just please consider the additional space it may need for its fans. Since the 4070, it's a TI Super, so it has more power. It draws more power, creates more heat versus the 4070 Super. So I guess the fans are a little slimmer on the 4070 Super. So a little disappointed I have to take out the bottom fans, but for the raw performance and everything else, I plan to undervolt the new GPU eventually down the road, so get the temps a little lower and everything else, so minimizes the heat inside the case and stuff. So yeah, that's all I got, guys. Thanks. Bye.